making 20 sentences with the 20 words from frequency used words and defining words to help language partners understand listening. We need to focus on listening and speaking in spoken language to communicate with the language partners or native speakers. Learning foreign language is not easy. Lots of practice is necessary. I also doing, yeah, and try to listen to Vietnamese the sentence by written, written by, spoken by my language partner or Jalo teacher. Before I do, I practice. I also help my language partners to listen Korean, the spoken-based languages, then by making 20 sentences with 20 words and with the frequency used word and defining words. There are 1,000 words each, so and I use 2,000 words to make a sentence with the 20 words. And this way is very simple. I use voice typing because it saves time for me to make the sentence, 20 sentence. It's very easy. I just list of 2,000 words from A to Z with the frequency, high frequency used words and defining words. And then among them, each session I use 20 words in a row from A to Z. Now I already did 5 times. It means 100 words I used, and also I made 100 sentences with 100 words from high frequency words and defining words. This is a good way. And also, after um, writing with my voice, I also doing using AI to proofread the 20 sentences. Then I can proofread it. First, I need to translate words into Korean and Vietnamese because high frequency words and defining words in English. So I need to translate English words into Korean and Vietnamese words. Simply, I can use prompt engineer in a row without return, translate into Korean and Vietnamese with that. That makes I can make uh 20 words what I need because I needed to know about meaning of words in Vietnamese. By doing that, I also build vocabulary and understand about what I'm saying. So just to simply read, not to study. And then after doing that, and I write with my voice and 20 sentences, then proofread it with the AI, and I can get a good content, and also I can translate the sentences into Vietnamese. After that, I can read the translated Vietnamese sentence to understand, build vocabulary, understand the sentences, pattern of sentence in Vietnamese. Also, while I'm writing with my voice, I also make videos. While I'm making with my voice, I make videos to my language partners who learn Korean and Vietnamese language partners, and then I ask them to speak by dialogue because it's very good benefit to catch up the meaning. With Jalo, I can practice the pronunciation shortly, and then I can make them maybe by doing that, I can improve my pronunciation skills um, effectively. So, and then even take or request and support in language exchange is very important. So I do that after doing all the things. Yeah, I upload the video on my YouTube channel with the title of making 20 sentences with 20 words of high frequency words and defining words. Session from 1 to 100. This make help my language partner to listen and practice by themselves and maybe and then also uh, this is a good guide for my language partners because uh, I can ask them um, use make 20 sentences use 20 words and this way is location support and I can use yellow to improve my pronunciation by listening again and again and then speaking and checking out the pronunciation at the same time with the function of a, then uh, this is very good. Very good. Uh, Now I talk about it. Get a new YouTube. In English, my potential of how to make 20 sentences with 20 words of high frequency was and defining was to improve speaking and listening in spoken based language to improve the pronunciation. After proofreading with the yes. Let me see. Here's your text written in clear English while keeping your mini step and reading in text. How are you do 20 sentence with 20 words to improve speaking, listening, and pronunciation? My approach is to make 20 sentences using 20 high frequency words and defining words in each session. This method helps improve the both speaking and listening in spoken-based language learning and is especially effective for pronunciation practice. Why I do it? When learning a language, communication with language partner or native speaker requires strong listening and speaking skill. Learning a new language is not easy. It takes a lot of practice by focusing on the most common word. I can practice useful vocabulary in linguistic context. How I practice? Select 20 high frequency and defining word for my master list A to Z. Make 20 sentences using those words. Use the voice typing to save time when writing sentences. Repeat session, I've already worked on the 5 session, 100 and 100 sentence. Translate was into Korean and Vietnamese to fully understand their meaning. Speak and talk sentence in English or target language. Share with the language partner so they can listen and respond. Use the AI to quickly check and improve the sentences. I'll listen again to my own recording using apps like Yellow to check pronunciation. I'm not practice videos to YouTube for my partners to watch and practice. Benefit is vocabulary faster with real usable words. Improve pronunciation through repetition and listening to my own voice. Allows the language partner to practice listening and speaking with the ready-made content. Encourages daily speaking practice without needing long writing session. Both mutual learning. My partners also create their own 20 sentence sets. In the future, I plan to complete 100 sessions, 2,000 words and 2,000 sentences. This will be a huge library for myself and my language partners, improving our skills step by step. If you want, I can also turn this into a clear YouTube script for your making 20 sentences with 20 words. This so it's easier to present to your audience. Do you want me to prepare that? Okay, then let's see.